Hey, what's up? It's your boy Q North Star. I have to redo this video over again. This is just gonna call it my support for Tommy Sotomayor Part 2. Um, some of what I've already addressed, I'll probably make it a little bit shorter. But you know, these trolls have come to my page. They troll Tommy every day, and all I'm really gonna say is that if what Tommy is saying is so false, such a lie, why is it that these people who don't like Tommy are giving proof or even credence to what he's saying? Because if you're not the Terminatrix, why are you continuously trying to destroy this man? It's nuts. Because you don't like a video, you tried to get this man's daughter taken away. You've spread lies about this man. And then some of you try to bite him. It, it, you know, I know I'm not the most talented person in the world, but I rejoice when I see a brother, excuse me, when I see a brother be successful, or even a sister be successful in what they're doing. And it's a shame that in the year 2013 we still have that crabs in the barrel mentality of trying to bring one another down because they're either talking about something we don't like or they're more successful than what we are, instead of taking my approach, which is if I see someone successful, I say, okay, I go back to the drawing board and say, okay, what I need to do in my life to be successful. Now, there's a video that a young man did by the name of Nico Charger, I believe, and he's a very young, brilliant, bright young man. And I went to the video. I watched the video on his page. I went to the comment section, and I saw that Jeannie Burlesque made a comment on it. I guess my curiosity is, why do you care that this young man gave a shout out to Tommy Sotomayor? Clearly what he's saying is having some type of impact and making headway in black men all across the country. And I think why black men in particularly flock to Tommy Sotomayor, and I can testify. I'm not ashamed. I can testify why I'm doing this video is because of Tommy Sotomayor. Up until I saw him, I didn't do any YouTube videos because, again, I'm not trying to be a YouTube star, all American YouTuber. I'm not interested in that. My videos don't get a lot of views. The ones that I do have up, and I don't care. But my point being is that he has a valid point, and he as one man can't do it himself. It's like when Moses was trying to judge all the 12 tribes of Israel, and his father-in-law told him to establish elders to judge the 12 tribes, and the matters that were too hard for him or for them come to him. Only then come to him. And I think we have to have that kind of tribal mentality. Whereas Tommy is one man. He's in, believe, somewhere in Georgia, located. And I think we as black men have to do our own part and try to unite where we are at. And, and try to navigate our way through these minefields, because the black man has been so pursued and persecuted and oppressed, and there's no outlet for us, and this is kind of it. And now you have black women trying to flag down YouTube videos of black men who are being critical of black women, because now we're getting to a point where we're putting their bullcrap in check, and they don't like that. They want to have free reign because, like Tommy says, their daddy has given them free reign. And it's a shame that you have certain black women trying to silence black men. And that's not the majority of black women. That's just a few nut jobs. But because no one is putting these nut jobs in check, you know, it's running rampant over the YouTube community, especially against black men who are trying to wake up other black men who have been through it and has seen it, and is trying to put other black men on, especially younger generations that come after. I'm 30 years old, And up until I came into Tommy's videos, I didn't understand the dynamics of how black women rule over the men. And I experienced that with my own relationship with my mother. And I even made a video about it. And I had those trolls come to me and talk crap to me on my videos about my life experiences, which is funny because I never asked them to come to my page. Which that's a segue into my last point is, leave Tommy the fuck alone if you don't like what he's saying. I don't understand why it is so important that you have to silence what he's saying because you don't like it. I'm not going to go to David Duke's channel knowing full well ahead of time that David Duke has a perspective that I don't agree with. I'm not going to go on his page, flag his stuff, and curse him out. He has a right to say whatever he wants to say. But what's sad about it is that these particular kinds of people, black women, will not protest. But they will protest against Tommy Sotomayor because he is exposing them as the secret agent of the white man. That's just the reality of the situation when you look at it. And again, I look at things from a logical and a visual perspective. And from the things that I see on a day-to-day basis, there's no doubt in my mind that what Tommy says is correct. And this is another reason why I do videos, is because I try to document everything that goes down in my life that I see, and I try to, send it to Tommy because I hope people come across it and really see that Tommy's not just saying stuff. There's some merit to what he's saying. There's some truth to what he's saying, which is why they're trying to shut him down. But nevertheless, I didn't want to make a long video, but again, I just wanted to stress my support for Tommy Sotomayor. Let me say it very clearly. Tommy Sotomayor has my support. If this was an election, he would have my endorsement, and I would approve this video for his cause. Again, like I said, you don't like my point of view, you don't like other black men's point of view about their experiences. No one is putting a gun to your head and making you go to their YouTube pages and watch their videos. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. I do the same thing to y'all videos. So, if you want to put out stupid stuff, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to go to your page. I'm not going to send you inboxes, messages, and call you all kinds of names because I don't agree with what you're saying. So again, just grow the fuck up. Leave Tommy alone. Leave his viewers alone, and just chill the fuck out. Life is much more complicated and serious than a YouTube video. And if you're spending more time on YouTube upset with YouTube videos than you're spending in your child's life or your family's life, then you really need a reality check, because YouTube is not that serious. It really isn't. And again, if you don't like content on YouTube, why are you taking people's First Amendment right away? They have the right to have the freedom of speech. If I don't agree with a racist, I don't go to their channel. I don't sit there, watch stuff that I know I'm not going to like, and then talk crap about it, and then try to flag this person's YouTube page. I leave David Duke the hell alone. I've seen a few of his videos, but, I mean, come on. Life goes on. Be mature. Grow up. Please. Black women do act like retarded children. You're right about that, Tommy. Alright, it's getting late and I gotta go to bed, but I just want to again show my support for Tommy Sotomayor. Just call this part 2, and stay strong, brother. Keep doing it. I encourage you. Again, you have my support, and one day we're gonna overcome this. Alright? Peace.